Oh, hi. Welcome to the live. There really is no topic, but please keep the comments respectful. If you're watching the live chat replay, you can follow along by just going to the comments and swiping. Make sure to hit the like. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit all the buttons, do all the things. Help your girl out. It's free, don't cost you a dime. Every time I sit here and I wait for you guys to get in here, I think of that TikTok audio. Just waiting for my people to join. Like, that's what we do. That's what we all do. Lauren, you're first. Tiffany, Matt, Serena. A bunch of letters. Okay, now it's going too fast. Hello. Will you marry me? No, thank you. Perfect timing. I'm doing such a mundane task at work. That can be like calming though. You know what I mean? Michelle. Kelly. If you hear kids, I don't know why. That's crazy. We only have like 17, 11 kids. So. Kanye's getting a divorce. Really? Kanye needs to, where's his conservatorship? You know, I feel like I'm not for those, but where's his? I feel like maybe Britney didn't need one. Kanye did, right? Huh, what's up, Matt? How's it going? Whittington classes. Perfect time for the stream. Yeah, everyone, my analytics says that everyone's on around this time, so. But, you know, Kanye's, it seems a little, someone get him a straitjacket or like get the meds checked or something. I don't know. What do you think of the Super Bowl halftime show? Fucking chef's kiss. It was amazing. I loved it. It was so much more than just music, and I loved it. A lot of people didn't get it, and every single year, everyone complains about the halftime show. I'm like, you know what? They're eventually just gonna give up because you guys complain about the halftime show so much. Every single year, that was the worst year ever. Like, there's a whole performance and a whole concert at a football game, and it takes a lot of money and a lot of time. And like, can you stop it? I loved it. I thought it was like literally brilliant. Why are you acting afraid? What? Someone check on Lil Wayne. I know, I love Lil Wayne. Werner was so mad that he didn't get it, but I'm like, this is bigger. This is bigger than the music. What's this channel about? When you figure it out, please let me know, because I'm not really sure. Who knows? I'm a Steelers fan. Did Bernard do anything special? Well, he got me a giant teddy bear that I am cuddling more than him. And flowers and chocolates, and I think we're gonna do something tomorrow. Can y'all hit the like? Apparently it helps out. And if you hear kids fighting, you're hallucinating, because my kids would never, ever. They love each other so much all the time. Ooh, held for review. Are y'all being bad? What are y'all doing? Huh. Well, we don't really have like plans. I think we're gonna do something. I don't know. What are y'all doing? I know I'm gonna do a special shoot. Are you? Okay. Yep, that's enough internet for me. Yeah, that's great. That one's new. I will give it to you. That one's new. I haven't heard that before, so good job. Your husband bought you a Cadillac for Valentine's Day? That's amazing. Unless you hate Cadillacs. Orange chicken with rice and broccoli. Play a game with the kids. Yeah, that's good. The only like things I've really ever done for Valentine's Day, I mean, despite like a dinner here or there, is just hang out with the kids and do like different things. Reading the Bible, there's a feel-good story. It's bulletproof. I kind of want a bulletproof car. You got the snowstorm? Oh no. You know, the only thing that's irritating about like snowstorms is that people don't know how to drive in them. Like they don't know how to drive if it's raining. I was in the suburbs of Chicago years ago. This was like, I think Riley was was Riley even in school? I don't think Riley was even in school. I'm like, okay, it's been raining for 5 minutes. There's no water on the road. Dude's upside down on the side of the road. Like, how is your car upside down? How did you even do that? Holiday sucks when you're single. Brad, I hear you, but check it out. The day after Valentine's Day, 50% off chocolate. You know, and that's pretty cool. That's a good day. You could celebrate February 15th and just be like, you know what, the 14th kind of sucks. Because there's no one for you. But there's tons of chocolate, 50% off for you the next day. And I feel like that should be celebrated, you know? From Chicago, I'm sorry you didn't like it here. I love the city. I love the history. I just have bad memories there, you know? How'd you make the choice to get over drugs? I found myself pregnant in a jail cell in 2011, and that was all it took, really. I'm not saying have a kid and then you're gonna get sober. That's not, please don't twist that. Let me roll it back. That was just the moment for me that I decided that I had to quit that life and be a mom. And it was a really hard thing to navigate, especially because I didn't have my daughter until she was a toddler. But she was my why, right? Like my why of getting sober and not having heroin for breakfast, making the change to eggs for breakfast like a normal person was my daughter. The urges, well, it's been such a long time now. But I was, in prison. So like I would say the first year of recovery is probably the hardest. But it gets easier over time as your brain heals, as your neurotransmitters repair and all of that. I'm 5'5". I watched a video of Ryan the other day. Miss him. Has it been 2 years or 3 years since he passed? Has it been 3? Oh, God, it just seems like a lifetime ago. Please go back to prison life content. Yeah, I sprinkle it in. I don't have any urges to use. You're saying this is like such a weird thing for me to nitpick. My mom says that to me. Like, what about the urges? And I'm like, Mom, stop saying that. Stop saying that. Like, you mean cravings? I'm like, stop saying urges, Mom. My mom said it all the time, and it used to make me like absolutely cringe. But yeah, it's kind of funny now. How's that life going? It's going good. You are not a loser if you're single. No. You are not a loser if you're single at all. Like, I think it's amazing to, spend time with yourself and get to know yourself and all of that. And I hate the stigma that like, well, if you're single, you can't get a man or you can't get a woman. Like, no, dude. Like, some people choose to be fucking single for a reason. You know how hard it is to live with a man? Whew, that's no offense, guys. But there's urine and beard hair, and I don't know why you guys just like physically don't see a hamper. It's very hard. It's very hard to live with a man. I signed my divorce papers on Valentine's Day. Divorce party. Do you still have dreams where you're using? They're rare. They're rare. I have had dreams where I'm like in a weird like trap house like situation, but like the dreams where I was vividly like putting in those I have not had in such a long time, since postpartum depression with Riley. So 8 years ago. Yep, so those are definitely, we see the hamper on the floor. Yeah, no. Oh, thank you, Matt. Well, we have 10 more members because Matt just gifted 10 people with memberships. I gotta start posting more content for members. But you have stickers. Are you gonna do the Q&A soon? Yes. I was gonna film it yesterday. And then I didn't because I was asking for like questions on Facebook and I just let it get to me. You know, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like people are so mean. And like I just let it get to me yesterday. So it kind of just took the wind out of my sails. But I'm over it, so you know. My third Valentine's Day single. So my fiance passed away. I'm upset. That's still so hard. I'm sorry. Dino Nuggets. I love Dino Nuggets. I love them. I think it's amazing. I think they're amazing. They're the best ones. And I like to dip it in fancy sauce or like ketchup and mayonnaise put together. Just trying to go up. My name is a news reporter name. Bearded Viking Woodworks. What's up, dude? Thank you for the positivity. I missed a bunch of stuff, but I'm trying. Chick-fil-A sauce. Ugh, Chick-fil-A is not good for you. Like, why does a chicken sandwich have 55 ingredients? 2 of the ingredients I think are like not, are like directly linked to cancer, which is why it tastes so good. Yeah, America's hard. It's really hard to be in America. Yep. I think that's like one of my like lifelong goals is to like have like a homestead, not a farm, not a ranch, just a little bitty, you know, a farm to table vibe. You know, that would be good because things scare me. We haven't had dinner yet. It's not time yet. Are you on antidepressants or any other pills? Yep. Yep. I'm on medication for my CPTSD and my ADHD. Am I allowed to go to New Zealand? No, I don't think so. I'd have to Google it. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to. So that's fun. I just want a 20-car garage, a big gun room, and a bunch of steaks. That's like the manliest sentence ever. I want a room for my cars and my guns. I want steak. Just in a country accent, you know? M4, you got this. You got it. I really want Valentine's Day to just pass so that we can get all the chocolate for 50% off from New Zealand. Oh, little goats. She went to prison? Allegedly. I don't really know. OF is going good. It's going good. How do you, so we're in a jail cell. Oh, the comments go fast. They're like, you know? You're from Lockport? I know where that is. Can't trust a lady with a city for a last name. What grade are my kids in? Micah, right? Just kidding. You know, they're just, we have small, medium, and large, so they're sprinkled all over. Almost at 1 million. Yep, that's, I feel like dying. Yeah, that's fun. Why did I go to prison? It was just the craziest thing. So I went to the gas station at a very normal time, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like being like watched by this creepy guy with lights on the top of his car. That's weird. And then he followed me from the gas station, like it's giving stalker, right? And then he gets behind my car and he just turns these lights on, right? Like he's literally announcing to the entire neighborhood that he is kidnapping me. And when they searched the car, they found, just methamphetamine and a firearm. And I didn't know I couldn't do that. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't know I couldn't do that. So that's not good enough. Great. Yep. I'll just, yeah. And people watched me get arrested. Kidnapped, and they didn't stop them. And everyone had the same cute little outfit on, which I thought was, it's adorable. But man, just fucking weird. Dave Chappelle joke. Yes. I didn't know I couldn't do that. It's a cop. Yeah, the stalker was a cop. Like, he could have minded his own business, right? Like, bro, it's 4 a.m. Like, can you just stay in your car? Like, you're doing the most, It was a cult. I was kidnapped by a cult. Or the Fort Smith Police Department, whatever. And then they're like, I don't know, task force, because they're bored. They raided the motel that I was staying at. And for like scrapings. But they thought there was going to be like a lab there. Wow, what a liar. I have documentation to prove this. But I am a liar because I got the name of the motel wrong. Drugs. Anyway, yep. I'm actually friends with the cop. Talk about progress. I am friends with the dude that arrested me and put me in prison. Yep, because like he was just doing his job. It was my fault, Matt, stop it. You work too hard for your money. Knock it off. You're just gonna cut Matt off. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You're always in here and you're a great mod and you always gift people and I appreciate you. Please don't do OF. You're inspirational to so many. Who's gonna tell him? I did say Fort Smith. Yep, I was arrested in Fort Smith, Arkansas. But again, I didn't know I couldn't do that. It seemed like everyone else was doing it, It seemed fine. It seemed like it was the cool thing to do. It wasn't. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to make y'all laugh. For what? Possession with intent, delivery of methamphetamine, and then simultaneous possession of hugs with a D and a firearm. No more meth. Now Addies. Can I just be shot? Trying to explain to people that Adderall is not meth is like really one of the most wild conversations. But yep. It must have been fun. I isolated and I didn't want you to fucking talk to me. Yeah, it was so fun. I wanted to be left alone, not bothered. Matt, stop it. Oh my God. You guys are crazy. How long have you been clean? Showered this morning, not to brag. Yeah, I use soap and everything, so. I stopped doing drugs in 2011 though, which is, I know that's what you mean. I just don't like the recovery community, like lingo, the dogma. Okay, Brian. Yeah, I don't like the terminology with it. I think it's just weird to say that if you don't use, then you're clean, implying that you're dirty and like, bleh, right? I don't like it. I don't like how people just gatekeep and shame other people, and it's just super, super weird. How do you receive it? I think it's just random, Lauren. Like, oh, you're not sober if you're doing this or that, or like, okay, a lot of us used because we were self-medicating. A lot of us were undiagnosed and didn't know that we were self-medicating. Yeah, and I think therapy is really just the best way to handle that. At least it was for me anyway. Get it how you live. But I believe in every single pathway, every single one. Also, I don't hate you if you currently use. I'm not going to shame you if you currently use, or if you have a relapse or any of that. I don't think you lose your time. I think we took a little sidestep and now we got to come back, right? The people that will make videos slamming people for struggling, then they claim that they're in the recovery community. I'm like, no, you're just kind of a cunt. Yeah, you're just kind of a cunt. Because like, they know they're struggling. They know that it's hard. They know that, like, you can't shame them any more than they shame themselves, right? So like, every horrible thing that you're saying, they think already. And I think that is what makes me crazy when I see people doing that. Like, you can't say one thing to me that's mean that I haven't already thought to myself. Like, I am really mean to myself. And when you're struggling to find a way to find recovery, and then a bunch of people are telling you that you're awful and horrible and they're shaming you even more, that's not productive. Just took a sidestep and got entangled. At least they're trying. Yeah. We are our worst critics. It's so annoying too. So annoying. Compassion is so important because they struggle already. It's isolating. Yeah, I saw it happen to Ryan. I mean, they've said for years that I'm on drugs. When you're not, you're like, okay, what else did I do? Interesting. But when you are struggling and a bunch of people on the internet are telling you that you're, all of these things, it just makes it worse. Clean for 3.5 years. Good job. When you were 12? Damn, dude, I'm sorry. Of all the times I quit drinking, I was successful only once. I like that. What does my sweater say? It's gonna be backwards for you because it, flips the screen, but it says Wrangler. Wrangler. It's like my new favorite. That's why you guys see me wearing it every single day, because I love it. Also, comfort. Oh my God, sweatpants. I forgot the word for sweatpants. That's wild. I have a bunch of these. They're like weighted. The comfort ones, They're weighted for anxiety, and I love them. Love them. I've got like 4 pairs. Yep, because it's all I want to wear. I dress like Adam Sandler. Not to brag, but 4 hours. Hey, you got to start somewhere. I used to wear jeans. Same. I also used to wear jeans. Ew. Why are we doing that? How can I get with my crush? What's their phone number? We'll call them right now. What's their phone number? Oh, everyone's in the gymnastic bars. Jeans feel weird. So we'll just call, right? And I'll just ask them if they want to go out with you. What does weighted for anxiety mean? I don't know. It's just like, oh, it's too late. Okay. It's like just heavy. This one isn't, but like it's, like weighted blankets? Kind of like that. Same vibe. What is she doing? Listening to you is a huge help for me staying sober. Thank you. You're welcome. I love this comment. Wait. I love this comment so much. I didn't like you at first. But slowly I started liking you. I hope it gets better for you. I salute people who quit drugs. I'm struggling myself with weed. Yeah, I love that comment so much. And I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around long enough to let me grow on you. I guess, I don't know. You know, you either love me or you don't. Like, there's usually no in between. There's not like, oh yeah, like Jess is, yeah, she's kind of mid. It's either you love me or it's fuck that bitch, you know? And I don't know why. I have like a resting bitch face, I know, all of that. Also, I'm a little cunty, but like, I know I'm really cunty. You shut up my great peanut. Y'all are weird. Oh my God, I haven't seen a video of yours in years. Why? I feel like dying. So are you still subscribed? If you guys like the videos and comment and like share and press all the buttons, then you'll see my shit. If you don't, they unsubscribe my mom all the time. Like my mom, because she refuses to well, she'll like the video, but she refuses to comment on the videos. And I'm like, Mom, you have to like just make a spam account or something. The really ridiculous Riviera. Thank you. I don't even know how many members we have now. I think it's a few hundred. My stance on politics, the government sucks. If they say, we're the government and we're here to help you run, I hate all of it. Hate the fucking system. Hate it a lot, like a lot. I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat. I'm more in the middle somewhere. Maybe more like libertarian, but I don't like politics or politicians or executive orders. Oh my God, Matt, I'm gonna block you. Stop gifting everyone memberships. I appreciate you so much though. Loathe. I will say this, like if you're like part of the cult of Trump, it's historic. It is historic what I'm witnessing. I don't know if it's good or bad. More towards bad. But I hate it a lot, like a lot. So I think the new American dream is to leave. No, Maddie, I didn't block you. I see you. Ohio's a wild place. It's a wild place where Nazis march and Trump flags fly. And chili spaghetti is disgusting. You hate MAGA? Why? Oh, I don't know. Let me count the ways. Yeah, hate is a strong word. Someone I've known for a very long time told me to never use the word hate unless they meant it. So yeah, I hate it. I hate the government, like a lot. I hate the fact that billionaires don't pay taxes, but they tax my ass like crazy. Y'all have no idea. I'm at like the top of the chart for taxes, you know? Like it's like 50,000 a year, right? Like, and that's okay. I had a good year last year. That's great. And the punishment for that is 50 bans. 50 bans, but Tesla, they're good. They don't have to pay taxes. That's a wild way to run shit. You make enough to pay 50K in taxes. So if you see a girl chilling on OF, mind your business. Mind your motherfucking business, okay? Let me live. Let me get all of my debt paid in 4 days. You know, like just let me do me. Oh, Faith, I'm grateful for you too. I have to be live on YouTube now or they punish me. I'm just being honest. So YouTube lives are like the hardest because I can't play music. I just have to like sing in my head. You still on that feet? Yeah, they want to see a lot of feet. And I don't have cute feet. I have man feet. Like I have big feet, which is ridiculous because I'm like 5'4", 5'5" if I stand up straight. And I have size 8 feet. Like the math is not mathing. Like what? Size 8? Okay. I'm part Egyptian. Not according to Ancestry.com. I am very Italian. There is hints of Scottish and Welsh. And then I'm like 40-something% Italian. And there's like a bunch of little other things in there. Hey, from Canada. Hey, from America. I don't hate you, just so you know. Love chicks with tattoos. Why would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? Tattoos are so trashy. Like, if you have tattoos, that's just, it's gross. Like, literally. I don't understand why you would do that to your body, you know? So crazy. I don't like the phone way up here, so I'm just gonna move you down here. Yeah. More ADHD content. If you have not figured out by now, this channel is so ADHD coded. You mean like specifically talk about ADHD? It's stupid and it's not a superpower. It's debilitating and annoying that I can't finish shit, that I forget shit all the time. I lose stuff all the time. I have to constantly like say to myself, like, put it away, not down. Put it away, not down. I'm like just yelling at myself every day. Put it away, not down, you know, and it's a lot. It's a lot. ADHD is so annoying, you know, because like I'll start a new platform, for example, and then once the dopamine wears out, that's why I have 11 platforms. Now my thing is like thrifting and upcycling furniture. And then I was asked on Facebook, like, oh, can you please, I would love to buy that. Like, please sell that to me. And I'm like, yeah, you just killed it. I don't know why. Like, if you want to pay me for like something that I paint or something that I create, I don't love it anymore. I can't ever sell things like that. Like, it's for me, you know? I have ADHD, it sucks. There are pros, you know, like, y'all know me because ADHD. But like 2 YouTube channels, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, Facebook, Lemonade. I tried to learn Mandarin during the 5-minute TikTok ban. There was a gardening phase. There was a Rubik's Cube phase. There was a painting phase, a sculpting phase. I really want to try pottery. There was like a lot of cooking. I'm a pretty good cook. I'm decent. I think it'd be cool to be a private chef. You know, I want to do all of the things, you know, all the fucking things. There was a pole fitness phase. Shut up. What, Riley? Gosh, she's fast. Oh, you're back.
Last I said, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
And I was complimenting that it looks really good.
Do you like it? Do you want me to paint you one? I can paint you something like that. We
Guys,
have 6 of them.
Guys, if you want to see some upcoming good stuff, just so you know, it involves Valentine's Day.
Okay.
We all know it's tomorrow.
Yes.
For those people that don't celebrate Valentine's Day, do people don't celebrate Valentine's Day?
Not everyone. No, some people are single. But February 15th, 50% off chocolate. That's what I was telling them.
Anyways, if you want to see some really cool pictures upcoming,
Oh, I'm sorry.
subscribe to my mom's YouTube channel. She has a bunch of good YouTube things, and
she's good.
She actually does really cool VLBs.
She doesn't. What about the slime?
Wait,
slime business.
Can I whisper something to you?
You're a very bad whisperer. I feel like we can hear you.
I don't think so.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like your appropriate videos.
Like POV videos.
Yeah, like some of your.
She wants to do YouTube. So.
Everyone tag Riley Queen.
Okay, bye, Riley.
Sorry. Riley Queen in the house. Keep commenting.
I keep commenting. Dude, she has like the funniest and cutest personality ever. Like, whew, y'all think I'm entertaining. Oh my God. She can do YouTube when she grows up. I don't want the kids to have social media. Micah's going to be 13 in 4 months. Let me just say that again. Micah will be 13 in 4 months. What? I don't fucking know how that happened. But yeah, I don't want them having social media. I don't like it. No offense. But I hate it here. We have bark phones. Like I'm super weird about the screens. I'm very sorry that your mom passed away. Yeah, people are the worst. People are the worst. They can be great, but I'm not playing. I don't play when it comes to my kids. As much as I love this gigantic barn door, it's, it's a lot. My oldest turns 13. Man, it's crazy how fast time goes. And every time I heard someone say that before I had kids, I'm like, time just moves regular. It's regular time. Nope. When you have kids, time flies by. Like it goes so fast. Why do I have so many Americans on live? I don't know. But yeah, now we have small, medium, and large. So they're all 4 years apart. Emerald is 4, Riley's 8, Micah's 12. And it's just... The engagement looked dope. Then I fooled you because I was shaking. Thank you. That's nice of you to say. I was literally shaking, and I have to just tell the story now. So if you don't know, Berner is crazy. So, yep. And he asked Jelly if he could propose to me on stage. And Jelly Roll, being the incredible human being that he is, night 1 of his tour, so we're gonna have errors in it, but like there's a lot going on. Still, he let that happen, but it was so cool. So we get they hang out the day before, and I thought that was normal because I'm dumb. I'm like, yeah, he's just hanging out with the crew. That's normal. That happens because they play Call of Duty together. So I'm like, that's normal. Okay. It's not. But anyway, we get to the arena, and I'm in his dressing room, or the green room, or whatever. I don't know. And I'm just hanging out with everyone. Everyone's back there, and they're all smoking weed. And what are you gonna do? Not smoke with Jelly? So it should not be passed to me. I don't smoke that much. I'm a lightweight. It should not have been passed to me. So I can't even tell the story. Because I'm just cringing in my brain because I'm like, Bussy the bus dog, and I'm like freaking out for the dog, right? Okay, shut up. So they hand me a J, and of course I'm gonna smoke. And my dumbass says to Jelly, and this is not the first time we've talked either, and the first time was equally as bad. But I was like, hey, he's busy. Shut up. He has a clipboard. There's a guy with a headset talking to him. He's fucking busy. Shut up. But I'm like, hey, hey, Jelly, is Dope Boy shit on the set list or what? You know it's not. You know it's, shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. No, but he's just so cool. He's just so chill about it. He just, without even missing a beat, he didn't even look up. He goes, that's the problem with you day ones. I'm going to say I'm playing some old shit, but really it's just some 2019 shit. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Then the first time we talked, Berner put the headset, the Call of Duty headset on. And I've never been with a gamer before, so I thought that all the women that were like, oh my God, they play video games forever. And I'm like, y'all are dramatic as fuck. They're not. They're not exaggerating. So they play forever. Literally hours and hours. So he's like, say hi to Jelly. And I'm like, no. I would rather die. No. I love him. I don't want to talk to him. Because I'm dumb and I'm going to say something dumb. So he puts the headset on and it's immediately he's like, oh, what's up, Jess? I'm so proud of you. Because that's the energy he brings, right? Every time. You know what the energy I bring is? Man, I'm about to cut this breaker. I didn't know y'all played video games for this long. Jesus. And that was the day that I died. Okay. Yep. And I continued to say off the fucking chain things. Like, but everyone says, oh my God, you're such an inspiration. I love you. You helped save my life. Normal shit, right? Everyone says that. So, you know, gotta stand out. So the night of, like, we're in the little VIP box, right? And the people that are like, because there's like I almost said alley. There's like a walkway. Like, have you never been to a concert before? What's wrong with you? So I'm in like the VIP box. There's a little bar. I'm like, damn, okay. And the people across the way, they're looking at me like, bitch, why are you there? And immediately I'm like, they didn't say that, but in my head, I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm apologizing to them. Because why? I don't know why I'm in the VIP box. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. So I'm like, they're looking at me like, really? And I'm like, who is that bitch? No one. So I'm hanging out. We got our people there, you know, and someone swooshes in and puts a mic on Burner. And I'm like, excuse me, what? Excuse me, sir. What is he doing? And our people are not even looking at me. Yeah, Sorrows, you know, the guy with the pink dreads and the shit all over his face. I'm like, why? Why is he doing that? He turned around. He looked the other way. And I'm like, Sorrows, I will beat your ass, I swear to God. Why is there a mic on him? Burner's not looking at me. He's not talking to me. His lip is sweating. And I'm like, what is happening? So then I hear Highlight, the DJ, I hear Highlight on the stage say, you know, where's Burner 420 at? And I'm like, y'all are trolling. Y'all are fucking with me, right? Like, is he gonna do a song? How come no one's talking to me? And I thought he was mad at me. Like, genuinely, I thought he was mad at me. And then Burner walks away and then he comes back and he gets me. And I'm like, I'm not going up there. Fuck no. There's 15,000 people here. They don't want me on that stage. They want Jelly. What? No. I'm not getting up there. So anyway, he dragged me up there. And I couldn't even hear what he was saying. But I'm like, oh my God, he's on the grate, like on the, you know, like the stage, like it has like a grate or whatever. And I'm like, I have to get down there with him. Like, so instead of just standing there and letting him ask me, do you want to get hitched? I got on the ground. Yeah. Yep. I wanted to pick him up for some reason. I just felt bad that he was down there by himself. There's 15,000 people screaming. And then yeah, I said yes. And then Highlight, you know, I was like, oh, yay, congratulations. And I'm like, okay, great. So I try to run off the stage. If I ever get the full video footage of it, I will literally throw up. It's because I'm like, no. Like, even just to get up the stage, I'm like, no. So I turn and you know, I'm like, yay, we can get off this stage. Oh my God. And Highlight's like, no. Come here. Let's sing this song for you. And they sang a song and like we hugged and I cried and I lost half of an eyebrow. It was amazing and also terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. It's crazy. You can't hear anything on that stage. Like, I couldn't really hear what he was saying. Proper for you to go on a knee. No, I know, but I just want to pick him up off the ground. We all think you're lying. There's videos of it. Very just explanation. Yep, it's just a big bag of weird up there. It's very ADHD coded. You talk too much? Okay, just you want me to stare at you? We'll just sit here and stare at each other. I'm just fucking awkward. I'm awkward. And I will continue being awkward. I will say dumb shit. When's the date? Something 420. I don't know. I don't know what year, but definitely it's going to be green because that's just who he is, you know? Can we see the ring? No, because it's all the way upstairs, but there's videos of it. I cook a lot, so I always take it off. What's your experience with Arkansas PD or state? What? Do they have like state police? They have to, like every state does. It was just like local people and like the drug task force. If I put too many details in, I'm lying. What if it's too vague? No, I guess maybe. I'll just tell like stories with no enthusiasm or details. Maybe I'll work in like a monotone voice. What am I making for dinner? DoorDash. I don't want to. Are you the popo? That was my ex. Just kidding. Just kidding. Talk like a robot. There's so much snow right now. It's actually crazy. I know I can't tell you guys like where I live because stalkers, you know, but it's crazy. And no one knows how to drive in snow. And there's like no snow plows. Like I live in mountains and they're like, yeah, good luck. Thoughts and fucking prayers. And I'm like, this is normal for you guys. There's no plows. We're just okay. We're just out here raw dogging it. That's fun. Like I thought I could drive in the snow. I made it, but like I think I'm good. Yeah, Dave, how dare you not be fat? I've missed so much in this chat. Maybe I don't want to see my best dish. Anything pasta. Why do Bernard and I get so much hate? Well, he has tattoos on his face. Also, he'll tell you real quick and in a hurry about yourself because he's a Scorpio and that's what they do. I'm a Virgo and I'm like, damn, that was that was a lot. Just gonna take that on the chin and shut down for a minute and damn, and think about that for the next 7 days, just on repeat, just a loop in my head. Scorpios are fucking mean. They'll tell you. So yeah, but they're also very loyal and very amazing and very funny and like literally soulmate, right? Like Virgos and Scorpios are perfect for each other, or they can be mortal enemies. There's no in between. And people just talk shit to him because he has tattoos all over his face. I think it's weird that people with tattoos hate on his tattoos. It's like, dude, you're blasted. What are you talking about? Like, you have a sleeve. Yeah, but that's different. It's art. The placement of his tattoo. Like, imagine getting your ass beat by a dude with a peep on his forehead and pink hair. You know, that would be devastating blow to your ego. The picture behind me, it's the day that I had my meet and greet. So those are some of you guys. I wonder if this is long enough to count, because like YouTube wants me live for a while. I'm a Virgo. Yeah, Virgo men are I've learned I don't vibe very well with Virgo men. The person with the peep on his covering who he is, also a Virgo. Also Virgo male. You know. Haven't seen your videos in so long. Yeah, you have to interact with my content to see my content. Yeah. The peep. Long time. See, okay, the more I go live, the more you guys see my stuff. YouTube wants me on live, but it's like, man, I can't play music. Like, I have 11 kids. So it's loud usually. I don't know how I'm getting away with being on this long. Your proposal was legendary. Thank you. I was in it though. You know what I mean? If it was less me in it, it would have been. Hey, is dope boy shit on the set list? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just sit the fuck down. just pretend to be normal for a minute, you know? I think that's like one of the coolest things about Jelly Roll is like he genuinely wants to talk to you. Like he talked with us after the show for like 30 or 40 minutes and he gave everyone that it couldn't have been for that long, but like he gave everyone that same amount of energy and enthusiasm. He asked them questions. Like he really wanted to hear about our plans and what we were going to do and you know our goals and like, you know, he really wanted to know that. And I really wanted to hear dope boy shit. Like I'll cry about that until the day that I die. Reaction videos. Yeah, I can do those again. Why is the rabbit called a peep? Because it's like, they're like marshmallows. Like for Easter, you know, they're like, I don't know if you have those in the UK. They're probably just riddled with cancer like everything else. But yeah, they're just a marshmallow peep. He really is a cool dude. He really is. The fact that he gave everyone, and I people watch. He gave everyone the same amount of time and just genuine positive energy. Like he really made it a point to talk to everyone that he had, you know, invited backstage and like everything. It was just really cool. And his whole team is just amazing. Like I love Highlight. You guys need to be following him. It's DJ Highlight on Instagram and TikTok. He's just such a fucking vibe, dude. Like he is going to marry us. I'm gonna try this whole marriage thing again. You know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I planned the perfect wedding just with the wrong bitch. You know, we'll try it again. The problem was the dude wasn't 6 foot. I think that really was the problem. You know, because short man syndrome is a real thing. That was where I fucked up. Whole different person. It's like night and day. God, I've gained weight too. Like I was so skinny. I was so skinny. I had no appetite. Like I was really going through it. I hated being in that relationship like so much. And yeah, it's crazy. Short man syndrome. Yeah, it's a real thing. You should Google it. Chubby girl. I have an at-risk chin now, you know, and an ass. It's great. It's great. The thing is when you're like not being tortured every day by someone's crusty, dusty, undiagnosed bitch ass 5'8" ass son. Whew, man, you get an appetite again. You know, your bank account gets better. your credit score gets better, your ass gets better, you know, and you just feel good. You can sleep, you know, like, damn. Don't focus on physical. Okay, but you want to be attracted to the person that you're with, you know? Like, really, it's just, I think Berners hot as fuck, but also he's funny as fuck. Like, he makes me laugh all the time. And stoners are the best because randomly he'll just bring me a bowl of macaroni and cheese, you know? Or like a prison spread or something. And I'm like, or a cheese stick. I don't know. He just randomly brings me random ass shit. So, you know. Before I was like pounding like an Ensure in my car in like the pickup line because I just had no appetite. And it was just, you know. Is it kid friendly? No. Mm-mm. What's your age? I'm 28. Just don't ask Alexa. I'm 28-ish. You can ask me whatever you want. This is my monthly. I'm going to sit here on YouTube, so YouTube will help me tell you guys I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Do you get a wedding? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a rose. And then 01, because the year 01 was like chat. The chat is chatting. It's the wild time. I would just say you're 6 foot, dude. 5'11", you're 6 foot. I like indica. Sativa is meth. Like, it just is, you know? That's fucking a panic attack waiting for me. I can have sativa if it's like a mixture of something. If it's like, if the strain is indica dominant, there's a little bit of sativa, that's fine. But straight sativa, panic attack. Anxiety, and it's not good. It's not a good vibe. Do you have other tats? Yeah, I got a few. Sleeve, half sleeve, my shin is done. There's so much more skin I have to cover. I really want to get a stomach piece, like, you know, you guys know where a stomach is. I don't know, I had to show you. Stomach piece. What made you do OF? I just can. It's because I can. And yeah, my man gasses me up and makes me think I'm way hotter than I am. That's also something. Delusion. But hey man, 40 bands in 18 days. You would too for a chick. Just saying. If you can make $40,000 in 18 days, only posting half of those days, you would too. Damn, you do half? I'm out. You know, in the last 20 days that page has been active, some of y'all have really showed your ass. You know, some of you have really just been absolutely horrible. I do post some of the pictures that I've taken on Patreon as well because I understand the stigma that that site has. So I have posted some of the images on Patreon at a higher tier because I have to be, you know, good to my other people. I have to be fair to them. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think all of the stuff that I've put out is very classy and very beautiful. And I'm only gonna look like this for so long. You know what I mean? Like, Like, she's slim thick, bro. I think I'm up like 15 pounds. You know, that just makes me so happy because I was so skinny. My face is a whole different shape. Wes and Reese, I don't really see the difference. Same energy. So no. And he was arrested for aggravated assault in Florida. Don't be on your best behavior in Florida because they will upload your arraignment video to the internet. Yeah, everything is uploaded to the internet. Be on your best fucking behavior in Florida, or don't be, and that's entertaining for us. But yeah, aggravated assault. Some guy went to his gym, pushed him, so obviously Wes hit him with a weight belt to the face, and then kicked him punched him like 50 times, and soccer kicked him to the dome twice. But his lawyers are citing stand your ground, self-defense, and consent. I'm not a lawyer. That sounds like good try. It sounds like, I feel like at a certain point, self-defense kind of goes out the window, right? Because self-defense is a hard argument. You have to make the argument that the force you used was absolutely necessary, and then you tried to like disengage, right? Like you're just trying to like, you're protecting yourself and then leaving. That's not, I don't know if that's how the judge will see that. But, I would argue the same thing if I was his lawyer. They did talk about it. Wes was like, come to the gym, beat me up, pussy. That's wild at 42. But yeah, I hope it works out for him. Nope, Wes was self-defense. Yes, to a point. 5-on-1, I don't know if self-defense is, after so many hits and kicks and punches and weight belt to the face, self-defense kind of goes out the door when you use aggressive force. So the guy has a fractured face, like he roundhouse kicked him, soccer kicked him to the face twice. Not one time, but twice, right? So I don't know, it seems excessive. And that's just the argument that you have to make in court. Was the force that you used absolutely necessary? Or did you overdo it? We'll just have to see how it works out. I wish him the best of luck. I did see this thing that he was on that was very interesting. It was like a conference or something. And I think Wes thought everyone was laughing with him. They weren't. They were laughing at him. But he was just very aggressive to this guy who was just trying to have a conversation. They had very different points of view. There's a bunch of guys there, and the guy that Wes was kind of fighting with, he's not built. He's not like a bodybuilder, and Wes just very aggressive, like starts yelling and all that stuff. And the guy's just calm. He's not really engaging much. He's saying things, but he's not getting up out of his seat. He's not acting wild. And finally, it gets to the point where the guy's like, do you usually threaten armed men in Florida? Because it doesn't matter how many push-ups you did that day if you get shot, right? So maybe scale it back, dude. Like someone that's yelling and screaming and just out of control with their emotions, that is not a alpha. That's not alpha energy. If you are completely out of control and you can't control anger, wait, why did your man fight someone? That's not what I said. It's very exhausting. This is tiring. Yeah. Roid rage is a thing. He's a coach. They yell. Not everyone likes his style of coaching. I kind of need someone to follow me around and be like, don't eat that, you dumb bitch. Go to the fucking gym, you're being lazy. Like, I get it. I would need someone that is that motivating. Like, stop being fucking lazy. Put the cupcake down. Get in the fucking car. Get to the gym. Like, I need someone that's not like, do you think that we should maybe not eat that? I'm like, move. You know, like I understand that kind of style of coaching, but really, he's really got to get the anger checked out, you know? Can someone tell me why that guy went there to fight Wes? Because Wes told him to. He's always like, got something to say to me. This is where I work out. This is my gym. If you think you can fight me, come fight me. So that's why. And that's where the consent argument comes in. You know, so yeah, his lawyer is citing stand your ground and self-defense and consent. Nobody wants to fight me. Wes handled his business. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. We'll just see what the judge has to say. You know, he's very lucky in his arraignment they didn't bring up his prior case of the same thing, where him and his friends brutally beat up some guy. That's why he went to prison for 10 years. I don't know why the prosecution didn't see that. They should have. But we'll see. I've never gotten Botox in my lips. My lips are natural. The DA said he had no criminal record. That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. He definitely almost somebody. As much as I can't say Wes, he did nothing wrong here. I mean, you know, we'll have to see. It's just I think maybe it was a little bit excessive. But I think he's got a solid argument. I do. I really do. We'll just have to see how it plays out. That can happen to anyone. And I said this in a video that I posted about it. Like, anyone could find me, set up a phone, try to piss me off and get me to fight with them on camera, which I know is not the scenario with that. I'm just saying, like, anyone with a platform could find themselves in a similar situation, minus the whole come to the gym and beat me up thing, right? Because he's like asking for it. Anyone, that could happen to any of us. So like all of the people making videos about him, like clowning on him and laughing at him, like, okay, but what if someone sees us in public and tries to antagonize us and get us to fight with them, and they set up their phone to catch us on a bad day? Like, it could happen, you know? So I'm never like full on like, like, nope, I believe in karma. I'm not trying to put that energy out into the world because I don't want it back. And I think it could absolutely happen to any of us. So yeah, swatters, that's horrible. That's horrible to do to somebody. Well, shit. I feel like this is enough for me. Hopefully YouTube like shows you guys my videos now. Meet and greet in Florida. No. I don't like Florida because everything's always trying to kill you in Florida, you know? There's always hurricanes or alligators or crocodiles, I don't know the difference. There's locust, flying iguana alerts. Like Florida's, everything's just always trying to murder you. Florida man, don't even get me started on Florida man. So it's very beautiful. No, and if I get arrested there, the arraignment will be on the internet the next day. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I can't believe they let me be live this long. My mom's good. She's doing good. Yeah, and the hurricanes, I just can't handle it. All right, I'm out of here. I'm very tired. It's been a very long day. I love you guys. Have a good night, and please, if you have a minute, just go to some of my videos, like and comment and do all the things, press all the buttons, because it really does help. I'm like shadow banned like a mofo right now, and it's like absolutely ridiculous. All right. Bye, you guys.